Hey everybody, Mrs. Bianchi. We're looking at number 5. Kate has a coin collection. She keeps 7 of the coins in a box, which is only 5% of her entire collection. What is the total number of coins in Kate's coin collection? Whenever you're confused, some of you are going to be able to jump into creating a proportion and you're going to know where to put the numbers because we think of parts and wholes. But if this is over your head, then you want to start plotting things on one of these double tape diagrams to help get your brain thinking deeply about the numbers. So usually what I like to do is I like to put the 100% because when you have all of something, you have 100% of something. And I like to look at the percent that's given in the problem and read it more carefully to try to figure out what it is. So they're talking about this 5%, which is not very much. It's just a small little sliver of this thing, 5%. But you want to really figure out and reread it again and figure out what would be an appropriate label for that. So let's read it again. Kate has a coin collection. She keeps 7 of the coins in a box, which is only 5%. So that also means that this, if it's saying which is, that means that the number of coins is equivalent to 5%. So they're saying we have 7 coins. So really, what's the unit on the top bar? It'll be the number of coins. All right. Now, next, we have to kind of figure out how to take the numbers that we have and decide how to work them in our proportion. So let's look and see what are they asking for again. They want to know what is the total number of coins in her collection. So if 5% of them are the ones that are in a box, then wouldn't that imply that the ones that are the rest of it, which would end up being 95% by the way, the rest of it would be not in a box, or elsewhere. So we might label that not in box. All right, so now what are the numbers that we have? We have both of these numbers. So that's how you know you're going to be working with these two numbers in your proportion. Let's make this a ratio. 5 out of 100. Parts and wholes, remember, 5 out of 100. And then we have to decide, where does the 7 go? Is it the part or is it the whole? It would be the part. And we're trying to find the whole, right? We don't know how many coins there are in the collection, so we'll put a W for whole. Now, this will be a lot easier if we simplify this left ratio by dividing it by 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1, and this divided by 5 is 20. And now the numbers are compatible. So you should be able to pick it up from there pretty easily to figure out what the whole is.